Hello YouTubers, it's only me. It is Wednesday the 25th of January 2023. I know in the previous vlog, which I did a while ago, saying, oh, this is the final vlog of the Motorola Moto E20. Well, if you haven't kept up to date with the posts that I did on YouTube to say it's going to take longer than anticipated, then yeah. So you know what I'm going to call this? I'm going to call this, the previous vlog was the last vlog of... No, that's too long. I have to think of a different title. The title I was thinking of, I was like, yeah, that's going to be too long. I like short-ish titles. Or try and go for short-ish titles. I'll think of one, I hope. Then I have to remember what the hell I've called it. That's the trouble. I think of what I've called it, and then I go, what have I called this again? But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, cut long story short, yeah, my phone is going to take longer than anticipated, so that's why I've still got the Motorola Moto E20. So yeah, so it's been over a month since I took the old phone to Curry's. They did suggest to me a Huawei P Smart 2021 edition, but it doesn't support Google, and I like Google. And I... Really, Hedge? Really? You don't want to know what you just did, but... Anyway. Sorry, that just went in my head now. I'm like, yeah, it's playing in my mind now. Anyways, so yeah, so it looks like I'm using this a little bit longer, but I just hope I don't get charged, because I've dropped this phone so many times. Luckily there's no cracked screen, but when I dropped it that one time in the ice, well, again, there's no cracked screen, but at the bottom of the phone there's like little chips. Not as in chips that you eat, but like chip damage. And it's like in segments, and you're like, I hope I don't get charged. The reason I think I'm going to get charged is because, well, this phone's not on contract. So I'm like, yeah. So, yeah. I will be doomed if I took this phone back and be like, it's in good nick. And it'd be like, Kieran, what's this? No, it'd be more like, Mr. Harlan, what's this? Chips? Wow. If it was a cracked screen, then it'd be like, Well, I didn't have enough money to put, like, a protection on it. So, I just have to be extra careful. And I say this, and then a lot can happen. I mean, I like this phone and everything, but I would rather my Huawei P Smart back. If not, well, there's always an upgrade. As in, on my birthday, my mum is hoping that I'll get a Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4. I know, very expensive phone, but it's what I want. because I've been into flip phones for a long time, and when I saw one of them at one time, I thought, yeah, want one. Because I've seen some that are used, that have been used, but they're just as new, and they're about what? You're looking at like 400 to about 500 odd. But if I wanted like whatever you call brand spanking new, then yeah, I'm looking at nearly 1,000. So yeah, just about 990 something. So I'm like, so yeah, so we're trying to find the cheapest one online. On top of that, my mum's trying to find an outfit for me, and I know it's an outfit from eBay. But so far, she's been refunded. Two of them has been refunded. So one, I do know it was a coat. It was a Wrath of Khan coat. The second one, I don't know, but I'm guessing it was another outfit. I'm like, so yeah, at this present time, my mum's kind of panicking. She's like, yeah.
Just starting out.
Finishing actually.
Come here, Jack. Jack.
Aww.
Come here.
Hey, Jack.
So hyper.
I could tell Pooch was like that when he was younger.
24/7 he's like that.
Reggie weren't like that, who 24/7.
Wakes up about 6 o'clock in the morning. And he's like that after 11 o'clock at night.
Oh, he's adorable.
Oh yes, he's got a lovely nature, but he just wants to jump up at everybody.
Yeah,
and try to calm him down a bit with other people, you know.
Yeah. Oh, but I'm used to it. I mean, Pooch was like that.
Yeah. Hello, Hooch. Hey, baby. Hello. There's a good girl on you. Good boy. Oh. Gently.
Hello, hello, hey.
Oh. Milo's like,
He knows that one. Carry on, man. If I can get him away.
oh.
Come on, Jack. Hurry. Come on, Milo. Come on.
You take care.
Yes, thank you.
Jack may be mucky.
Well, it was gonna go in the wash anyway, so. Oh, I don't know if you know, but you know that Subway there, bankrupt. Yeah. Not all Subways, it's just that one. To be honest, I can't remember when it closed. So yeah, it's permanently closed. So I'm like, haven't had a Subway in a long time. Kind of fancy a Subway. I think next time when I'm on my day out with a carer, which won't be until Friday. Yeah, Friday. Because he has to make up his hours that he owes so far. Because I've been writing them down. Maybe Friday might go to Subway. Might do that actually, because I do fancy like a Subway at some point. Because at the moment I've been going to places like Greg's, Milligan's, Burger King. It's been very rare that I've been to KFC and McDonald's, but when I fancy now and again, I'm I mean, the last time I went to McDonald's, I had one of their wraps. Oh my god, it was lush. But apparently, according to my carer, the wraps that he gets in KFC is a lot better than McDonald's. So I'm like, And it's kind of, I think it's a deal. It's a wrap of the day. So I'm like, okay. So I might try their wrap, see if there's a difference. I mean, like Burger King, there's already a difference in like their burgers and, or especially their chips. Their chips are a lot better than McDonald's. A lot better. So, I mean, I've been to KFC a few times. I mean, my favourite has to be the sweet chili chicken bites. Oh, they're lush. Absolutely lush. I'm like, oh, this is lush. I try and have something, new. And I'm like, yeah. I mean, I tried Popeyes once and that was really, really nice. A bit expensive, but it was nice, I must admit. I was like, oh, this is lush. And then I went to Johnny B's and I tried their spicy chicken sandwich. Oh. I couldn't taste the spice, but then again, I've had quite a lot of spicy things in my life, so yeah. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking about food, otherwise the last thing you hear is my belly growling. I'm like, stop talking about food. Anyway. So yeah, so like I said, my phone update is just going to take a lot longer than I anticipated. I don't know how long to give them, but hey ho. Second update, my mum's phoned up Pass and Go yet again, and she's going to give them about a week to get a call from them to say, what have you. So I need to brush up on the highway code. Then from there, I don't know what they will do with us. I don't know if they'll take me on a test, then theory, or theory, then, because to be honest, I don't know how it works, but I know I have to take a theory at some point. I don't know how much that's going to cost me, but hey. And then if I pass with my theory, then hey presto change, I'll be behind the wheel. And if I pass that, which I'm hoping, then I'll get a car. And I've always wanted to drive a car because the buses around my area, I call it my area, like in Newcastle in general, some buses can be quite reliant. Others, well, it can take a while. I mean, just today, I had to wait for a bus from the town to home. Had to wait up until 10 to 3. And it was supposed to arrive around between 3:30 or 20 to 3. And the reason they keep being late is because there's not really a lot of drivers that's taking the buses. Or worse, the buses get taken out of service, which I've noticed quite a lot. And I'm like, I want to drive. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to drive. But the only time I can't take my car is to Spectrum, because the problem is, if I took my car to Spectrum, I can't park near Northern Stage. I have to park past Northern Stage and into the parking bay near between Northumberland Street and St. John Dobson Street. And I know that costs a bit of money. So I'm still, if I did get a car, I'll still get the bus to Spectrum. But if the Twist and Ducks say, we would like you to go to Heaton that day, then yes, that's when I'll take my car instead of taking 2 buses. Because I think it'd be quicker by car from my house to Heaton. I don't know how long it takes by car. I know by taxi, 9 times out of 10, it took, sometimes depending what route you take, it takes about 15-20 minutes max. Where by bus, it's about 40-45 minutes, and then by metro, well, you're talking like just over an hour. I'm like, huh. So yeah, that's why I'm like, yep, car, definitely. So that's update number 2, hoping to do the bus. Hoping to do the car situation. Third and final update. Tomorrow, one of the members of staff that's been with us at Spectrum since lockdown and has been working with the Twist Ducks for years, pardon me, is now going to be leaving tomorrow. But she is going to still be working, but not with the Twist and Ducks. She's going to be working someplace else, but it'd be similar to like creativity and stuff like that. So she's still going to be working on the lines of that, but it just won't be with the Ducks. So yeah, I've got a feeling that tomorrow emotions will be running high. So I must remember to pack myself some tissues. I might not just get 1 pack, I might get 2, but I'll take 1 just in case. Because I noticed 2 weeks ago there was about 2 of us that was quite emotional, and then 3 weeks ago I thought I was nearly going to tear up. I thought, who's going to take it over now? So yeah, emotions are running high, and she's not just going to get 1 leavers card. She's going to get 2. 1 from me and 1 from another member of Spectrum. But we thought alike, even though 6 days ago she kind of was a bit upset, thinking, "Oh, what am I going to do? Kieran's got a card and I've got a card. What do we do?" And then we just decided, well, we'll just give her both. Sorted. Happy days. So, yeah. We're going to give her both cards. She'll love them. She'll love both of them. I mean, they're both thoughtful. And they've obviously both came from, well, us really. I got as many people as I could to sign my card. But I know my friend has got more people who signed her card than I did with mine. So, which is no done deal. I mean, cards are cards and all the rest of it. So, yeah. Like I said, emotions will be running high tomorrow. And then on top of that, if you can believe it, Spectrum is doing yet another performance. And funny enough, it is to do with the environment. Last time we tried to do this was before lockdown. Well, coming up lockdown, to be exact. Because we were thinking of a play, like a next play to do. Like another play performance. And we thought of Enviroland. And obviously that idea went out the window because, well, the pandemic. And quite a lot of us left. quite a lot. So because the idea kind of went out the window, we decided to do other things. Like, we did a radio play called Panama Tilly, which was created by someone who was just diagnosed with autism. I'm trying not to mention her name, but hey ho. But yeah, lovely. And then we did Perspective. No, sorry, we did Perspectives first. Then we did a radio play. That's right. Because we weren't allowed to leave the house back then. And then when we were able to go out, sorry about that. What was I saying? So yeah, we weren't allowed to leave the house. And then when we did, eventually, taking obviously a step at a time into the unknown. Okay. Sorry, bad singing. But when we did eventually, we had to go to Heaton because at that present time, we weren't sure if or when we would be able to go back to Northern Stage. So it was estimated that we'd be at Heaton just for a year. And it was just slightly over a year. And then we did the Perspectives thingy. No, sorry, we did the We did a lot of creative writing, and then along with Panama Tilly and all the rest of it, and just did a lot of writing really. We couldn't really put any performance forward because we didn't know if we were coming or going. And it wasn't until, funny enough, March, we did go back to Northern Stage, and then hey presto changeo, we've been back ever since, and it's been nearly 2 years, about 2 years since we've been back to Northern Stage, and it's like, yay. I think it's been 2 years, yeah, it's been 2 years, because we went back in 2021. And now it's like, what, 2023? So yeah, 2 years. Nearly. Not quite, but nearly. But yeah. What a journey. Funny enough, that's one of our performances that came on the 6th of December. We called it Journeys. Originally it was going to be called Listen Up, which is one of the titles I thought they would go with, and they nearly did at the last minute. And then when they changed it to Journeys, at first I must admit I did hate the idea, because I thought, oh, they just discarded my title, because I thought it was a good title. But now thinking of it, it is a journey. We've gone through a bit of a journey since COVID, really, when you think about it. So yeah, we're doing yet another performance. I don't know if it's still going to be called Journeys or if it's going to be called something different, but it is to do with the environment, and it is another kind of creative writing play, but we're making it more of a performance. So compared to the Happiness Project and Journeys that we did, we're making it better than them, basically. And I am hoping we'll book up a venue, either at the Magic Hat again, or at Northern Stage on stage 3. I am hoping. If not, there could be a possibility, according to our supporter, who's also a member of staff of Twist and Ducks, but she's supporting us at the moment until at a certain time, I think, because she's here, there, and everywhere. According to her, there could be a possibility we'll go to a place called People's Theatre. Now, I think I know where that is. I used to pass it every time I used to get one of the Arriva buses. Well, back in the day. But yeah, I used to pass that all the time, People's Theatre. So I know where that is, luckily enough. I mean, if I have to refresh my memory, I'll refresh my memory and go, right, where's People's Theatre? I mean, it'd be in the email, so that's helpful. But it was a struggle finding the Cluny. Well, I knew where the Cluny was, but it was finding the Cluny 2. I was like, well, where the hell's the Cluny 2? Because it wasn't actually on the map. You found the Cluny, just you didn't find a Cluny 2. It was weird. Luckily I found it because the reason I found it is because I saw some people that I recognised. So I was like, yeah, there you are. There it is. Sorted. So yeah, it was a bit of a struggle. And we kind of did sort of vote ish for those of us who did 2 venues, the Cluny 2 and the Magic Hat. We kind of all said, yeah, the Magic Hat's a lot better and stuff. Even though the staff were helpful at both, but there was more positive feedback with the Magic Hat than there was with the Cluny 2. Yes, I understand with the Cluny 2 you had a stage, where the Magic Hat, it doesn't have a stage. But for me, anyways, it was easier to get to. So yeah, there's 3 possibilities. Magic Hat again, stage 3 of Northern Stage, or maybe the People's Theatre. And we're looking at this performance could be between the end of March or the beginning of April. And tomorrow is the day where we pick out our character. And that's our character near enough into the performance ends. So yeah. So we've got until tomorrow to decide who do we want to be in this performance. And after tomorrow we can't change our minds. Like, yeah, okay. Anyways, I'll catch you later, YouTubers. Live long and prosper. I don't know when I'll vlog again. Now I've vlogged today, so I'm going to try not to vlog, too many times today. Well, not today, but this year. So at the moment, I've only vlogged twice, I think, or 3 times. I think this is my 2nd or 3rd vlog this year, I think. I have to double check. Anyways, catch you later, YouTubers. Live long and prosper, and see you in the next project, which is called reacting to the Italian man who went to Malta, or another project. Bye.